Oh, they're ratcheting up the tension, and I do love that for them. Nope, I made a mistake. I made a mistake, and I will not be doing this anymore. I have to remember I have 0 ammo, and melee is not a thing we believe in.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Inside, I suppose.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
He's fine.
No! Danny, you're not! Please! What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
He's fine. He's just working through some stuff. Don't love the creepy door noise. Hi.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
Yes.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him.
He's taken.
Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
Hi, I'm Alan Wake. I am the writer of all of the bullshit that's occurring right now. Don't know if I wrote you and Danny into existence. If I did, I apologize. Or if I wrote you into this way of existing. If I did, I apologize. You're dead. You're not listening to me. Ah!
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist.
Oh.
This feels like a terrible risk, but
It
it's
is.
the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The
But
story
you
must stay
weave
true
it
for this
first.
to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
How? How you gonna make that happen? Though it does explain why we're the protagonists of this horror story. Hi. No.
Let me guess.
Abso-fucking-lutely not. Sorry, Danny. But, fuck you.
The front door was locked.
Well, Danny left us a window.
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Lucky me, Walter left one. Hartman considers Mott and Wake.
For a moment, Hartman considered strangling the idiot. Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated. An emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far more difficult subject. Mott had given him too much leash. In 2 days, who knew what could happen? Hartman would have to find a way to rein him in, and quickly.
Now I'm wondering if it was actually the darkness that got Mott. It was. Hartman watched with his binoculars. That was in the story already. Never mind. Alright. Car, please. Wait. Basement, please. Who is breathing? And is it always whenever... The breathing comes when we get close to the stash. Which implies that whoever's helping us... is... close in those moments. But who the fuck are they?
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I made it this far myself. But Barry is Barry.
So? And we're us. That don't mean shit. Probably, I hope. Barry, you're okay, right? Tell him. Tell him you're okay. You can't, because you're not here, but, like, tell me when I get there that you're fine. I have to see something real quick. Don't mind me. Sorry, tree. I didn't even see that. I just wanted to explore the basement. It's fine. Alright, we took the long way. The short way? I think that was a shortcut. Yeah. Especially for if we had decided to run. I am beating the fuck out of this car. Alright, our destination is to the right. But there's something ahead to the left. There is multiple somethings ahead. Or maybe this was the correct path. Who's to say? It's not quite open world, but it isn't quite linear either at times. Hey, we found a radio. And more importantly, a shotgun. Or hunting rifle. Still good.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The sheriff's department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim, and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff. It's bad weather to be caught out in, so if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give him a hand, all right? This is Pat Maine on KBF FM, hoping you're all safe and warm tonight.
Why? Why have we decided this is the course of action we wish to take? What up, big guy? Sorry, not sorry. Alright, we'll take a new car back down to the stash that was over there. And then take the new car from there and keep driving. Must drive as many cars as possible. I see a thermos over there, so damn good thing we're leaving again. It's the breathing again. Is it Alice? Do we hear Alice? Did she somehow leave these for us? Some kind of rebellion from the dark? I don't even know if that makes sense, let alone how it would happen. I think I see a thermos over here. Yep, I do. Okay, we're gonna stop off-roading. Back in the car, back in the car, back in the car, back in the car. It's fine. Just gonna make sure I'm not missing anything else. Perfect. Coulda looped. Oh well, you don't know until you know. No thanks. Hey boys. Let's try this again, shall we? Go, you fucking... I don't know what to call you. Hicks? Does Hicks work? I don't think Hicks works. I also don't think I'm allowed to drive down that road, so I'm just gonna drive around the hayfield real quick, make sure there's nothing fun. Like more people to run over. There's not. Alright, then... back into the dark, I guess. I'm coming, Barry. Please be alive. Ah, that's why I wasn't allowed to have a car. Respectfully, fuck you. I mean, enemies don't drop items, so there's no real point to spending more ammo on them. Looks like my path. Oh shit. That page was not kidding. That is a fucking stage. Oh damn, that door is hidden. You hear it, right? The breathing? Something is closer in these moments. Because it sure as hell don't sound like Alan's.
Stay away from my daughter.
Damn, farmer! Alright. Well, don't know who your daughter is, so don't know who to stay away from, so sounds like a you problem. Sorry. Have to check the latrine. Always gotta check the latrine. They will hide so much Well, I was gonna say they will hide so much shit in the latrine. Which is probably a bit too accurate, but... Nah, they will hide a bunch of stuff in a latrine. So, working theories. Alice is somehow leaving us stuff in defiance of the dark. Barbara is leaving us things for some god's forsaken reason. Like the Barbara that's trapped within the Taken.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
There's a bunch of stuff going on there.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them! God damn.
Nah, the boys knew what we're up. Fucking Andersons are here for it.
Shut up and shoot!
Okay.
Ow! We have to fight them all! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of... Wait, stop! Al! Hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
What up, boys? Oh, hi.
Here we go!
Let's go! Barry, you're a god.
Oh, damn it! Goddamn turn-of-the-century wiring! Hang on out! I'll get them working again, I promise!
I was really hoping that flashbang would give you something to deal with. Ow! 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 Oh, I didn't realize I was that badly up.
Glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Johnson.
Okay, come on.
Stop and shoot!
Hit the right buttons.
Ow! We have to fight them all! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stopped! Al! Hold on! We're trying to get the stage lights on!
Hey!
Here we go! Barry Wheeler to the rescue!
Let's go. You're doing great, Barry. Don't let anyone tell you differently. On it. Alright, light's about to go out again, because of course. Yep, there it is.
Oh, why do you keep doing this to me? Do it for Barry, please, please, please!
Hey, let's go, Barry! Let's go, boys. Let's go. You are killing it, Barry. Oh, God. Feels like we're coming to the end of something. There we go. Let's fucking go, Andersons.
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Oh, that was good. That was by far the highlight of this round.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
This way to a page. Mulligan questions Nightingale's orders.
Deputy Mulligan tuned Thornton's chatter out. He didn't think riders were particularly useful people, and a huge manhunt for one struck him as idiotic. Certainly not worth the missed opportunity for coffee and pie. It wasn't even clear what the man had done, except run from them at the trailer park. Mulligan knew he wasn't alone. The sheriff's patience with the Fed was running out.
Good. Just gotta push it over the edge and maybe he'll actually leave me the fuck alone. They just have scarecrows as their audience members. That fucking rocks. Okay. Damn, I cannot say it enough. I love Tor and Odin. They killed it with their setup. But now, we are on our own. Okay. Getting fat-shamed by a well and a windmill. Oh, good. You protected the sign.
Seller, no reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time. We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
We all good? That thing up there is what I need. Want to explore first. Because I don't know how much exploration time it'll give me after. They're always hiding things, especially my pages. Nightingale finds the manuscript.
As the deputies hauled Wake and Wheeler away, Agent Nightingale eagerly examined the stack of papers Wake had been carrying. It was incomplete, a collection of random pages, but there was enough. He saw his own name in there, among others. His hands shook with emotion. Finally, it was proof. He had been right all along.
Right? Right about what? Why are you hunting me? 'Cause I caused this shit? I mean, you would be correct to do it if that were your reasoning. But, like, how the fuck did that cross your mind? Hopefully you'll give me some answers before we're done, Nightingale. Cool, it's almost like I hit space and it just didn't care. Alright, let's try this. Nope, has to be a jump. Or that thin little veil. There we go.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Alan?
Uh-huh.
I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
Barry, I will leave you here.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
I will just leave you here to be eaten by the Taken, Barry. Don't think I won't. Alright, let's do this.
Wow. You look at that thing, Al. They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they?
Yeah.
Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves, so how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
Oof.
Oh, Night Springs. Man, brings back memories. Hey, remember when I got you that gig? Your first real writing job, what got you started? Was this one of your episodes?
Wait. Alan wrote for Night Springs?
Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, are we just watching all of Alan's episodes?
Dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this. But wait, no.
Whoa.
I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream? Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream.
Shit.
You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream. But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this. Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys. And they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there. I don't know what that means. It means we keep him happy.
It means we're not real.
We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat... Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm. Hey, something's happening here. Yeah? What's that?
The alarm clock.
Can't you hear that? Oh, God help us, it's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wait.
Shit. That's an interesting one. I mean, I've talked to people and read things like, you know, what if this is all a simulation? What if this is all just a dream? Had by somebody else. And first of all, if I am a dream, and you are a dream, and we are dreams, whoever the fuck is dreaming us is really, like, is able to operate on so many different wavelengths. for all of this to keep going and all of our stories to matter, at least to a degree. Like, yes, granted, not every person who exists is a quote-unquote fleshed-out person. Some people are very one-note, which kind of adds to the theory. But, in the grand scheme of things, like, we got lives, we all got shit going on. Ooh, Paige. Anderson Brothers in the 70s.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning.
That's why you had the squeaky hammer.
Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
That's why you had the squeaky hammer, Tor.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Don't have to tell me twice. Old Gods of Asgard. 1975 Ragnarok tour. Be awed by celestial wrath and fury. Yeah, no, you probably brought Ragnarok that time around. If you were here making friends with El Darkness... Bitch, I see you. You ain't fooling anybody. You? Okay, you fooled me. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed that, don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons. Looking for more entertainment? Check out my Twitch, link in the description below. Or you can find your way back to this corner of the void. Either way, I'll be waiting.